dealing with the fear that you might be wrong. Stay tuned, we're going to be right back. G'day traders, I'm Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading, and today we're going to talk about the fear that you might be wrong. So typically right before I take a trade, I'll be quite confident. I've reviewed my playbook. I look at yesterday's trades, and some of the trades I took were okay, and then I look at other ones, it's like, wow, how did I miss that really easy trade? And then today I'm prepared. I look at the charts and I'm looking for that textbook easy play setup, but again, when I'm in the live time and we're going bar by bar, everything seems to kind of change. It doesn't look as simple as it does when we go back and read the chart backwards over the previous price action. And the instant that you take a trade, I think all traders, no matter how much experience they have or anything else, they always have that fear inside the back, chatting in the back of their mind. Is this the right setup? Am I taking the right trade? Am I going to lose money on this trade? Am I going to be wrong on this trade? So I have three keywords that I just kind of rehash on my head to reinforce the whole point in us being here as traders is that the outcome is going to be random. All I can do is analyze, identify, and execute. So I can analyze my markets. I know what I look for. I talk about this in my other videos. I've got very specific time-based setups during the day on the hourly charts. And today, very similar as well. I look and identify certain setups. I don't try to have any analysis paralysis. I've kept it very simple and price action based at certain times of the days based on market closes and opens. And for the end of day, typically that can often be based on the opening range of Monday and Tuesday. But again, that's at the New York close. The last part is executing. You know, the biggest thing that you have to reinforce into your head is that every trade is just another trade. And every single time you take a trade, if you followed your playbook, your setups, your trading plan, no matter what you think you're seeing in terms of trends or ranges or anything else, all that is you taking a position and managing your risk on that trade. So you think the market's going up, so you buy a position, and you might have bought the high and the market immediately reverses. And so you look back and you think, oh, how could I have been so stupid? I bought the high and you lost 1R or whatever your maximum risk was on that trade, but you only lost your maximum allowable risk on that trade. Then you've executed your plan properly. If you followed your plan and that was the ideal setup that you were supposed to hit, perfect. You're supposed to hit that trade. But you could be at another time have a signal in a falling market to buy, and you buy that, and the market screams up, and you make, 7 times your risk, and you pat yourself in the back and you say, oh geez, I'm such a genius, I bought the low. But again, all that was an entry into a market with your maximum risk on that trade. So that trade, when you entered the trade, had a 50-50 chance of going up or down or sideways. Typically, again, you're either going to win or lose on a trade. So whether you bought the high or you bought the low is irrelevant, but you manage your risk. And the whole point of that process is that so that you don't, psychologically, you're going to be very inconsistent if you're trying to always judge the market, if you're not sticking to some best practices in terms of your trading setup. So all I look to do is I have a time and price structure to my day, based on Asia close, London open, New York open. I identify the setups that I have identified for myself to be my highest possibility setups for me to be able to manage my risk the best and give me an asymmetrical risk reward opportunity. And so I will execute that accordingly. My number one rule with my execution of my trading plan is obviously manage my downside, cut my losses short, and let my profits run. So if you have that little voice in the back of your head of fear that you're going to lose on the next trade, you need to use the correct self-talk and focus on analyzing, identifying, and executing, and focus on best practices. You're going to be, your emotions, your day-to-day prep, your ability to read the market are going to be so inconsistent. even if you think you're an expert at price action. When it comes to the live market, the market will throw you so many different curveballs. There will be days when you don't know if the market's going up, down, or sideways, and whether or not you should even be in the market. So keep it simple, focus on best practices, analyze, identify, and execute, traders, and always manage your downside. Have a great trading week, and may the markets go with you. Hi traders, it's Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. If you haven't done so, please head over to my website at staceyburketrading.com. I create updates on almost a daily basis, and I would love for you to receive them. Just click on the blog. If you want to enter your name and your email address, I'll send you my free audio program, the 7-Step Daily Routine for High Performance Traders. This is essential knowledge for all traders in all markets, and this is for helping traders to master the market with discipline, confidence, and a winning mindset. I appreciate all your feedback and comments. As always, traders, stay disciplined, and may the markets go with you.